Well, good morning, good morning. My hotel is down an alley at one inn. And I am gonna take a little bit of a walk here. I don't think Google Maps wants me to come down an alley, but I'll go this way. Just goes here. Hello.
Hello.
I think these are people's homes. And you can get on and off as you see fit. If you don't get killed getting there. Now, I'm assuming this will take me out to where it doesn't show this as be a through street on the maps. But with all these walking alleys, I imagine they must be able to get in and out. And property is so expensive everywhere in Asia now, but the standards, I mean space to them, it's like, you see, right on top of each other, and different mind frame. Oh, when you have 20 million people in a city. Hey, little guy. So I have a comfort now of the area, a basic comfort, to where if I get back to the train station, I can find my way back to my hotel. And I've been here basically one day. Now the street food, if I see them cook the street food, I'll eat it. But the problem is a lot of the street food is sitting out for hours like that, right? You don't know if that was cooked. You don't know if bugs came by. You don't know if it was dropped on the ground. Somebody spit on it. Yeah, who knows? And my philosophy is I don't want to waste my time praying to the porcelain gods, especially when it's not my toilet. I think so. I think I was here last night. I was traipsing around for about a half an hour before I stopped at well, actually one of these guys came up to me and I showed them the hotel and they're like, oh, over 1 hour drive. I'm like, yeah. Let me fall for that one. Well, I'm just going to take this one back. What the hell? It's all new. I can't get lost. And I was reading in the book this morning that these tuk-tuks, there are people on these blogs saying they pay no more than 20 baht, which is like 67 cents, to go to a certain place. And I paid... I paid 300 in one of these things last night to go 15 kilometers last night, and it took like 40 minutes. And then coming back, the taxi said to do it for 200, and he was a lot faster. He took about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So I don't know if I got ripped off or if those people are just full of malarkey. Well, it's Friday. A bit of a zoo, especially this intersection. Wow. And just following my nose, so you can see there's lots of traffic in Bangkok. Traffic everywhere. That's why I like to walk. I should have brought that kit my sister gave me for blisters, because I got a blister the first day I walked like 8 hours, and it hasn't had time to really heal since then. You know, my basic 3 parameters, you know, warm weather's at the top of the list, or nice weather, not necessarily warm, but enjoyable. And even though it's a little humid, it's not raining right now, it's allowing me to get out and walk and explore. I mean, this is it. This is what I love to do. I don't need to shop. You know, eating is nice. I can find some good food. But eating is more fun when you're with somebody as well. There you go. Little party. Yeah, I guess the politics in this city is a mess. And a woman from England explained me last night, some woman we met at a bar, explained to me that it's like England, it's a constitutional monarchy, so the king doesn't really have any authority to do anything, more of a figurehead. But that's not what I remember hearing in the past, but it's not my country, so I don't know. Which she was very angry at me that I wasn't up on the politics and the government of Thailand or England. And I told her, hey man, I really don't care. And she's like, well, you should care. Well, what can I say? If it doesn't affect me, I really don't care. And if it eventually does come around to affect us, then that's when we can be dealt with. It's much more humid here than in Chiang Mai. People online were saying it was going to be cold in Chiang Mai. Whoever writes these blogs online, I'm not saying them all, the ones that I've read, they're like, oh, Chiang Mai, it's all older men with younger women, and I don't like it because at night you have to put a fleece on. I didn't have to wear a fleece. And I saw maybe one older guy, and he was with a younger white broad. So, take them all with a grain of salt. That's why I don't rely on any of their opinions about where I'm going to go. And they all try to say the same things so that they can sound popular. Hey, buddy. I don't know what this is. What a weird building that is. Woo-wee, it's hot. Wow. Exercise, that's great. Well, I walked through this mall to see if I could find anything to drink. They didn't have anything, so I went to the 7-Eleven, asked them if they have anything in coconut. And they gave me 2 choices, so I'm trying this one. And it's a very weird taste. It does not taste like coconut to me. Well, traffic is insane. Watch out for vehicles. Now, this is the university here. I forgot the name of it. Fun to drive one of those, huh? A little trike. Oh no, walking. 1 hour. I have no idea what in the heck's going on around here. Looks like they're preparing for war. Yeah. A Thailand shirt.
Hello.
Hello. What is it?
วันนี้ดีอะไรเข้าด้านนู้นถ้าจะเข้าด้านนู้น
I'll come back.
จะไม่รู้อ่ะจะเข้าด้านนู้นไม่คัมแบ็คคัมเบิร์กแล้ว
What?
บอกอิน
Ah, okay. Thank you.
คัมแบ็คแปลว่าอะไรครับเดี๋ยวกระเป๋าด้วยนะครับ
terrible. Oh, I can't tell you how many of these type of places I've walked through. And they, no matter what country, they all look the same to me. Well, this is madness. Just a sea of people selling loads and loads you don't need. It says Thailand, the land of smiles. See right there, land of smile, which means smile. But nobody smiles. Yeah, I'm worked out around here. Too many people. Not interested in buying anything, so I think I'll hit other parts of Bangkok. I amend what I said before. The food is a little bit different at these places, and that's probably why I come to them. And if you like knickknacks, things are slightly different. Obviously, everything here is geared towards the Thai colors. So if you collect that type of stuff, you can find things that are slightly unique and different. Like that woman's cutting up whatever the hell that is. Somebody's living in their tent. Living in their tents. I don't know if these are those protesters that somebody was telling me about. We love the king. Well, I don't love the king. I don't like any king. You know, when you love a king, you're assuming that there's some superior being just from birth. Oh, today's that festival he was talking about. The taxi driver mentioned some festival starting today. Big national festival. This must be it. And there's barricades here, and the military's set up at different points. So I don't know if it's prevention or if it's recruiting. Don't know. As long as there's no gunfire today, I'll be okay with that. These are the protesters. At least that's what I'm told. Dollars, what do you know? Chinese yuan, Thai money. They take it all. Well, this is a pretty cool market. I mean, it seems like there's a lot to do here. what a lot of the people who like Bangkok said is they find the street activity invigorating. You know, with the food and the activities. And it's okay. I mean, but how many days can you do this? I mean, I'm not, you know, there are people who could do this every day, but I'm not one of them. The heat is out. Yeah, I've seen more foreigners in Bangkok than I've seen in any place in Asia I've been to. And especially a lot of younger people, and I think it's because it is so much cheaper here than the rest of Europe, and you don't need a visa to get in, so that's one less cost of entry. And I think because it is less expensive, you get a lot weirder type person coming here too. I'm not trying to make a blanket statement, just an observation. And that's not just based on appearances, like that guy with tattoos all over him and people with holes in their ears. Reminds me of Taipei, where all the scooters get a running start. A lot more scooters than Taipei, though, probably because they make more money. Alright, so I'm coming back to my hotel where they stored my goods so I could walk hands-free. My train leaves at 7:30. I'm guessing it's probably coming up on 6 o'clock. So I'm at a nice and relaxed pace right now. I got to Shanghai like 4 hours early to leave to Thailand. And I get there and they're like, "You're here too early." So I go to the Burger King and I start working on the computer. And wouldn't you know it, I was in a groove. And I looked down and I was like, oh my God. It's an hour before my flight, so 3 hours went by and I get up to the counter and there had to be 200 people in line. And I'm like, oh, I'm dead meat. So I went up to the business counter and I said, hey, I was here earlier and the guys couldn't help me, so I hope you can help me now. And they processed me through. I had to go get my luggage scanned and then go back. And then when I got up to the, going through immigration and then through inspection through the radar detectors, there was a huge line there, and I went up to the security guard. I said, hey, my flight leaves. And I hate doing that, but beats missing a flight. So I go through all that, and I get in, my flight's delayed an hour. But I didn't know it at the time. It wasn't reflected on the board. Alright, so this is my hotel here, or was. I don't have the lights on yet. Those things are flashing colors. So I'm signing off. Leaving Bangkok.